Hello, and welcome back to J1 Visa Consulting, your resource guide to all things J1 Visa related. My name is Avery, and I am an immigration specialist with over 7 years of experience in J1 Visa programming and cultural exchange programs. In this video, I'll be talking all about administrative processing. So if you do have a question about any of the content in this video, please feel free to leave me a comment below or check me out at j1visaconsulting.com. So for now, let's begin. So we're starting with an explanation of what is administrative processing. So when you do have a visa appointment at a U.S. consulate or embassy anywhere around the world, the consular official is adjudicating your visa application. That means that they are making a decision based on the documents that you have provided and the category of which the visa for which you're applying. So they will make either a positive outcome, they will approve your visa, or they'll make a negative outcome. They won't approve your visa. So administrative processing is a routine request for additional information from the applicant that is needed in order to obtain and approve the visa after a consular appointment. So basically it means that the consular official needs a bit more information, or they have to take a deeper look into your background to determine if they will be able to approve the visa or not. So you will know if your application will need administrative processing either at the time of your visa appointment, which is most common, or sometimes within 48 hours after the appointment, usually notified by email. Most appointments, you are notified at the end of your appointment if it will need administrative processing or not. The consular official will give you instructions on how to proceed, you can check the status of your application. So administrative processing can take anywhere from 1 week, just a few days, to up to 120 days for further review. 120 days usually is not common, but it can take that long. So the most important thing to do is to not freak out, relax. It is a routine process. So it doesn't mean that your visa has automatically been denied. It just means that they need more information from you. So what happens during administrative processing? So during this time, the visa application will remain in a refused status under Section 221G until a final decision has been made. So as I said earlier, at the end of your visa appointment, your application is either approved or is denied. So when you're in administrative processing, it's in a temporary refusal state until they figure out if they're going to make a final approval or a final denial. So consular officials might ask for additional documentation to determine if the visa can be approved. This can be anything from the supporting documentation that you bring along with you, your resume, financial statements. It could be more than that. Make sure that you provide whatever they ask. They also might be further reviewing your documentation or completing a background check. So this is all routine, it's all normal. So if they do ask you for additional information, it's perfectly fine. So what should you do during this process while you're waiting? So after you provide all the additional required documentation, the best thing to do is wait. I know that can be difficult and you're wondering how you can make the process go by quicker, but to be honest, it is just to wait. So the sooner you can provide any documentation, the better. You can check the status of your application on the Department of State's website, which will be provided to you individually. So when the consular official lets you know that you have been put into administrative processing or your application has been put into administrative processing, they'll provide you with information on how to check the status, what exactly you'll need to provide, and how to go from there. So you can also follow up with the consular section if you have not heard from them in a few weeks, although some offices will make you wait the full 120 days. So remember not to make any final concrete travel plans while you are waiting for your visa to be approved, as just because you submitted the visa application doesn't mean that it will automatically get approved. So make sure that you wait for your visa to be approved before you buy any travel tickets, hotel, anything like that. That's all I have for today's video. So I hope that you did find it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date and in the know about all things J1 Visa. So until next time.